Hello, welcome to the channel, guys. It's Michelle, your practical priestess here at Divinely Genuine. This video is for Scorpio ascendants for the full moon in Libra that happened yesterday morning, very early. If you do not know your ascendant sign and your Scorpio sun sign, you're welcome to listen, and I hope it resonates. I would encourage you to find out your ascendant sign so you can watch the appropriate video, as that's how astrologers do predictive astrology, is going by the ascendant. Check out divinelygenuine.com soul shop. I have an astrology trinity free reading there where I talk a bit about your sun, moon, and rising sign. You do need to know your your time of birth to take advantage of that service, okay? So, Scorpio ascendants, the full moon in Libra, which was the second one, highlighted your 12th house, which is the area of spirituality. It's also the dream world, also music, other realms, can be escapism. So for you guys, you have probably experienced heightened dreams, which if I were you, I would start, if you aren't already, keeping a dream journal. And, any limiting beliefs that you have spiritually, let those go. And it's a great time to start new with what has built up for you in this area, and letting things fall away that are no longer serving you. Also a good time to pay attention to subconscious patterns that are not benefiting your progress. It's a great idea to listen to positive affirmations when you're going to sleep or as you're sleeping, because the subconscious mind, which is ruled by the 12th house, is always on. It's always recording. So it is terrible to listen to like TV or let the TV play all night, because you're literally getting programmed with all of that. But it is useful and beneficial to program our own minds with what we want, right? With the information we'd like to be in there. For example, I listen to positive affirmations at night for abundance, for self-confidence, for love, those sort of things, as I feel that's what I am trying to reprogram from like my childhood in the past 30 years, and you do, like when I first started doing this years ago, you do wake up even feeling better, because remember, our thoughts, the mind controls the emotions. So dream journal for you guys, positive affirmations at night, and opening your mind and allowing your spiritual world to be broadened, letting fall away any limiting beliefs that are restricting your path, okay? Now you guys have Jupiter in Sagittarius, which rules your second house of money, resources, your self-value, and self-worth, okay? So this year, Jupiter's been there since last October, so you're being asked to expand and grow in these ways, and Jupiter is the beneficial teacher. So you want to really, expand with this energy. The planet, the universe is supporting you to know your worth, to know your self-value, to hold yourself high, and don't accept jobs that are lower than what you can offer, to be confident in your creations that of your projects and hobbies, whatever you're creating, that is yet to be, maybe, be confident in what's important to you, and know that your unique gift, your unique spark, your divinely genuine self is needed, and the universe always supports that. And second house stuff is, it's really important to be confident and to know your value, to know the importance and the abilities that you can offer to then bring in the people, the resources, and all of those things. It's always a good idea to practice your skills, to hone in on better skills and more skills in whatever areas are important to you, that you feel maybe you naturally have, to, make those even better. Be confident in what you offer others. Don't ask for a lower amount than what you know you're worthy. Okay, so you're being expanded with that this year. Jupiter always uses blessings. Always leaves blessings as well. So Capricorn, we have Saturn and Pluto there, which are known to be the maleficent planets. They're the teachers that are not so comfortable, that ask us to grow and evolve in, not so comfortable ways. Saturn is the karmic lessons of our lives. It's transiting your third house of communication, of travel, state to state travel, not so much foreign, pardon me, as well as siblings. Now, communication is also like writing and that sort of thing, not just vocal. It's writing style. It's also learning. So it's a great time to Saturn is teaching restriction as well. So with Jupiter in your second house, it's a great time to learn those new skills. And with Saturn here, it's beneficial to, get a good schedule and implement a schedule to learn new skills. Whatever skills you may want to be, check out a library. It doesn't have to be like a university, but obviously that's a good idea as well if you are able to do that. But any kind of lessons, any kind of schooling, any kind of knowledge, if you want to teach yourself via YouTube or seek out a library that offers something, make a schedule and stick to that schedule as Saturn teaches. And it's definitely supporting you learning something new. Learning a new way to communicate. This can be writing, speaking, doing videos, doing blogs. Great time to do that. And again, try to just be build as Saturn does. Like do it like in a scheduling schedule it and be dedicated like Saturn does. Saturn's very responsible. So just show up to learn that new skill, show up to be more present when you communicate, or to show up each day to attribute a little bit to a writing project, that sort of thing. We also have Pluto here in the third house. Now Pluto is our pain. It is pain and transformation. I don't like to be the bearer of bad news or anything like that. And it's not bad news. It's part of like our whole evolution. But it is definitely where we see pain in life. The third house, this could have to do with siblings. Say blessings, be in contact with them. Open your communication with your siblings, being mindful. And just know, this is an 8-year transit with Pluto, so just know whatever you're being asked to grow and to evolve in, there may be pain, but the other side of this is there's a transforming beauty to this. It is literally the phoenix rising, the caterpillar into the butterfly energy. It is death and rebirth. So, maybe Saturn restricts your travel a bit, but then, Pluto is here to bring about something totally new. Maybe you can't do it next year, but then, after, trials, you end up being able to go on an extravagant cruise or something like that next year. And actually, it would be more supported to do that next year because Jupiter will be in your third house. But yeah, so this is what you're working with, and you know, trial and error, it's okay. It's okay to write 100 times and then you get the perfect piece you want to implement into a book or whatever it is you're working on. For you guys, the tarot cards we got are the Queen of Cups, which is really a 12th house energy, like this full moon was happening for you, or these Libra full moons we've had. It's paying attention to the emotional, psychic, intuition, spiritual, subconscious realms of life, the dream world. The Queen has embraced the emotional body and understands the guidance system of her intuition. She also is, you know, connected to the dream world and her subconscious mind, utilizing all of these deeper emotional realms of knowledge and utilizes them in her power. You have Lady Nada, Heart Awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay. So remember, again, you have Jupiter in your second house, and it is a giving and a receiving energy. The exchange of money is literally just energy. So what are you putting out there for people to want to be attracted to your product or your service? What are you giving so that you can then receive that? You're being asked to expand in that area. All right, Scorpios, that's what I have for you guys. Remember to cleanse your crystals in the full moon light and just have a moment and allow that goddess full moon energy to heal you and to cleanse you. I love you guys. Like, subscribe, share, comment below if you feel this helped you. And I'll see you soon. Peace.